Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here, although soon I may become Count Glitchula. Woohahahaha. That's definitely going to be an interesting way of finaleing this. I might want to do a little magic with a bit of a last normal meal, and I'm not sure how items will affect me after this, if they're ones like enchanted golden apples and some of Lycanite's meals where they have special effects when eaten. Like, can you eat normal food when you're a vampire if it's not quite normal food and it's magical? Like, just for the effects? Like, how does that work? I am not entirely sure. But there are some things I'd like to do before I get to that point. Because I'd like to try the Watcher again. And that means, among other things, I'm going to need some serious obsidian. Because this time I want to have them pretty much in an obsidian cage. So we'll see about that. So I'll go back to the Nether and see if I can take care of that one. The sun's almost setting. That's downright poetic for what I'm probably going to do. Yeah. Now, I can be semi-hybridized as a werewolf. Although some of the rules may change a bit, so we'll see about how that works out. For right now, I'm going to attempt to do this close to my portal location and see how it works, because I'll need a decently big one to contain them and it still count towards everything. Oh no. No, no. Not now. Oh. That was weird. It did it right whenever I went through the portal. Is my stuff on the other side? Because if not, I'm going to have to werewolf instead. Do I have to wait for a different day? Because maybe it does it differently. I'm my regular self again. But my armor is elsewhere. That is weird. I guess sometimes it does it differently according to whether you're in a different dimension or not. Oh, nope, now I'm a werewolf again. You can see my paw. So, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I have to figure that one out at some point. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm gonna be werewolfing it for a while. Well, if you're gonna get some crake, you might as well get the meat, even if that's not what's nourishing you at this time. Will I be able to obtain another level of werewolf while I'm here, or what? Because that's a very good question. Well, that was an interesting interruption. I thought I was pretty far from it, but apparently I was a lot closer to a transformation time than I thought. I can always do that willingly, but I've got other prep work to do to make that work out. I don't trust you guys. I think I do, but I do not trust you guys. Just give me the glowstone, and I'll call it is okay. Don't trust the Gexen. they are after you in the end anyhow. They just try to look disarming. It's all a trick. After all, they're members of the Fae, but they're not the nice members of the Fae. Okay. Can you try shooting over here? Oh, I thought I'd get you to okay, there, I got him to shoot him. I have to be completely unarmed for that whole projectile deflection thing to work, though. That's a problem. So I need that power. Hey, can I punch you out? Apparently I can. But I need a keyblade for best use. Because they're weak to keyblades. Apparently they're also weak to drowning. Or is that my shred power, where I cause them to bleed a bit? It might be a bit of both. Up, he's regening pretty fast now. Okay, this guy's just gonna be annoying. Unless I can get a good drop on... Where is he going? There he is. Yeah, I need more Keyblade power. Does this one count enough? I mean, I know it's not going to be as effective because I'm a werewolf and... Well, missed. Wow, even the wooden one that's like your basic model is more effective than anything else when it comes to taking down Heartless. That is kind of hilarious. That it is that based on it. Problem is, I need to take out normal things to replenish my hunger as a werewolf. Okay, never mind. I'll just go and... I see a Ryko... did... So Ryko leave before I could... got it to be, just nick of time, and it just disappeared. I really thought I was gonna get that one in. He's leapt in. Okay, buddy, you're in my domain now. You just go that way, and I, They do like to jump around a lot, admittedly. Okay, that took care of you. Can I swing this faster to get rid of them? I'm wondering. Okay, so you can semi-spam it. Semi. But again, I need more werewolf experience, thank you. So, can I get something at least that counts, please? Squid count. Squid count is werewolf food. Okay, what's hitting me? You also count. Because most modded mobs count as werewolf food. And as long as you can punch them out, you're probably okay. They really do not like water either. So they're kind of like Endermen on that. Of course, they do have associations with the end in this continuation, so I can see how that would work. They are kind of dumb about it, though, because they pop right into your nearest body of water so easily. Okay, how's my experience here? 32? Well, that's not bad. Can I, whack a trite, please? Thank you. Okay. Getting some of my hunger back. Wow, I did it exactly at the border. Sweet. Doesn't work out very easily. Did I see somebody go down there? Yeah, it was probably just a lapis fish. Oh, it was a Ryko. I thought I saw something come down here. Gotcha. That'll go towards my experience. I do have my transmutation table, so I can pop things out now. So I'm not going to be able to do the building yet. I can throw those things back in. I will be needing you. Okay. And here we... Oh yeah, I did get... I said it was lapis fish. They are, in fact, very lapis loaded, so yeah, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, you can totally get XP off of squid as werewolf form, so that does happen. Okay, the moon is going downish, but it's not quite there. So I need to keep on fighting. And preferably finding creatures that I can claw for some experience. Hey, you. Wow, he didn't even get me above the ground more than a little bit. Okay, where are they? Oh man, do they have range or what? Because I think those guys sniped me. Like, seriously sniped me. That was, like, serious distance there. My biggest problem is that guy taking over areas. Okay, let me just whack Heartless like crazy for a moment here. Werewolf power plus this does help because I get the regen. You can see why I fireproofed my house. Ouch. Okay. I guess I'm back to normal too. Okay, that all happened. Whoa, I'm getting attacked from above. It's... Ah! Just an army of cinders. Just an army of cinders. And these guys like to jump around a lot, even in the water, which is very strange. Shadows. Get thwonked. Okay. Now, that's kind of better. Okay, where's my... Okay, there's my... You can see how much this guy's taking over. I need, like, some efficient way of taking him... darn lips. Of taking him out. I think I have the ability to do so soon, actually. Although I would like to optimize it, I might have to ignore that, because I might not have much of a choice. But I did find myself a Cinder Blade. So, I don't know if I overlooked one before, and it just fell somewhere, or I got it from one of them, I don't know. But I got myself a Cinder Blade. And I think it would be the best way to route them out because of the rapid literal fire. So with that, I could basically obliterate a good portion of them. I know that I'm going to need at least one hanging around to get my hacky at some point, but let's face it, that's a bit of an annoyance, him taking things over, because I haven't seen very many vanilla spawns. Like, you know how hard it was to find a creeper to use for my monk progress? It was difficult, come on. And with that, I need to also get myself my obsidian armor back. Because since I'm not going to shapeshift again for a while, because once you go through that, it's usually at least some time before it triggers again. But I did do some stuff in between, so that kind of timed it in. Okay, so... Or obsidian, because I think I was thinking that about 4 stacks would probably be enough. It was Call of the Watcher. Otherwise, I'll probably be using my special abilities against them. Namely, practicing my magic spells from Angel of Vengeance. Let me see, what does my stats say in terms of how close I am on level? Yeah, I might get that much experience in one big brawl. I just need to make sure that I don't wind up triggering werewolfness again immediately. I do have my other weapons just in case, so I just need to make the cage big enough to count. I need to produce it near where my nether portal actually is, because that would be preferable so that I can get to it quickly in case I want to do like another match with them or something. Because that could happen. Okay, now let me see here. That's an interesting vampire. Is he carrying a weapon? Hey, you. I'm gonna go vamp pretty soon, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna be friendly about it. You know, vampires sometimes come out a bit competitive. You know, this would actually be a good cage location. I mean, it really would. So, let's start this out over here. Because I want to do it as... I'm not saying particularly tall. But I do want to do it in a way that I can have it at least multi-directional, because he comes out with some blasts. And after that, even more so. I need you to do that over, like... Nope, don't place it there. Place it over, yeah, these locations where I can... Okay, that's better. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's in my way. That's okay. Boink! Okay, you know you're got some strength when you can just pop a trite with one fist. So that was intense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. My fists are powerful enough, but interference will be a bit of it. I just one-shot a Belf. Okay. I think I have the diamond fist power. If not, I'd be a little surprised. Because after that, it's world-breaking fist, which is awesome. Okay, you are going to be ranged out, because you are very strong. Dark Behemoth. And a vamp. Okay. This is why it can be very annoying to fight the Watcher. It has to be in the nether. I was going to do this as about a 9x9 on the base. I can... That's where that multi-click thing from Windows Update is very annoying. This made it, like, way more sensitive than it used to be. And in Minecraft, there's a lot of things where you don't want to double-click, but it forces you to. Because it's not me. I do press it just once, and I know that. Like, for sure. But the problem is that everything has become more sensitive to double-clicking. I mean, Minecraft is part of it, yeah. But overall, a lot of things have become more sensitive to being multi-clicked without actually multi-clicking. It's like they just... It's like it thinks it is, but it's not. I'm trying to remember how tall this guy is, but... Like, do I need to do it about like this? And I can probably take out the corners and be okay. Save a little obsidian to make the cage better. But yeah, it's actually pretty good to do it this way, although I need to kind of start up with... Oh. I'm just gonna beat you with this obsidian. Literally just gonna beat you with the obsidian. always find it funny whenever you've got a miscellaneous, not meant to be a weapon thing in your hands and you whack enemies with it. I'll put that there. And then just one-shot the guy before he does anything important. Building gauge in my profile is very difficult with all the stuff in general, so yeah. They're definitely not going to help. Arachnotrons. Okay, Astaroth. They're a pain, even normally. Pinky meat. This is going to be a very painful construction process. But the more I get it completed, the less they're going to be able to annoy me. Did it climb up while I KO'd it? Is that what literally just happened? Hey, you. Shoot! I don't care if you make the area explode as long as it's not what I'm building. Which you can't explode because it's obsidian. So good luck with that. Because your explosive power means nothing here. Oh yeah, I did put something on top of it, I'm good. Just when I wish I could eat and punch at the same time like you used to be able to do, because that was kind of cool looking. The whole... Because you used to be able to waggle stuff around that way. It was kind of funny. A way you could kind of move a sword. Okay, that's also filling up my inventory, so I need to get rid of some things here. Okay, you just go that way. Because I need some space, please. Thank you. Redstone. Must have come from the Astaroth. They drop some stuff like that. Okay, that helped clear things out a bit. See, could it be just that tall? I'd like to say yes, but I'm thinking no, because he's decently big. Yeah, I can kind of go with this. I need you at a slightly different spot. But yeah, these fists are that strong. Whenever you can... Oh, come on. Shoo. Shoo. I just want one at exactly the right place. Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is here in the Nether, where every little demon seems to think that only their construction project matters. So, admittedly, there's some demon lords with some pretty good heft, and they at least have earned a bit of their say. Like, Reavart, he's earned it. He's earned it. But some of these small fries, no. You haven't earned it yet. Okay, I needed you over there. I know I have more obsidian, but still. This is the power of Monk. When you can build with obsidian and not have to worry about how your updates have made things difficult to work with. Because of, like, clicking problems. You're going to say, hey, I don't really need to worry too much about that whole thing, because I have a power called Monk that allows me to crush everything in my path, including obsidian, with my fists. So you can no longer be an annoyance to me, even though this whole multi-click problem is just kind of stupid. Like, I have adjusted it a few times, and there's still some sensitivity issues. Wait, did I accidentally maybe bring it back a little bit? Because I need to figure that. Oh yeah, you're at the wrong side again. Yep, missed this guy. I need to take him out so I can get here. Shoot, all of you. Shoot. Oh well, maybe they'll despawn. But I also need to remember my button to teleport. So I've got a button I can use to use a blink ability. Okay, I'll have to deposit some stuff so that I have a... Oh, you know, this might actually help me out. Maybe if they slow down a bit, I'll have a little easier time getting out of the way before they annoy me. You just go in there, toss that in there. I should be fine. I'll make sure to use the bed up here because whenever I go vamp, I'll want to use the coffin also under here so I don't get, well, sunlight blasted as a vampire. Because I want to be indoors, not on top of the small house. That'll definitely be a thing that I'll want to be very careful about, is don't show up on top of the small house. Oh, there's a random strider. Hi, random strider. If you're here to nibble, there's a guy named Relay around here. And there's plenty of them, so you can go ahead and take as many as you'd like. Because he seems to be everywhere. Shoo. Shoo. All of you, just shoo. Thank you. Okay. Where's my... Okay, I don't have enough jump for that yet, but I can blink past. Just need to remember the button. I may have deactivated it because I didn't need it at the time. That's kind of a thing to do, is if you don't need a button because you don't have the stuff yet, then don't use the button. Genetics Reborn? Oh, that could also give me a teleport power. And, apparently Dragon's Breath. Yeah, I do need to use that. Loopcraft Core. Monk Mod. Okay, Blink. What do I want for this? Why? No. You? You could work. Do I want it to be a more convenient button? Like T for teleport? No. G for... No. That's definitely used. No. Z? X? I'll go back to U. Because it's not a function I'm going to use too terribly often, but I do need to go back inside. So therefore, U. Thank you. Literally, thank you. Because now I'm inside this little area, and I don't have to worry about things interfering for a while. At least for a while. Because once I complete this, I'll be able to continue my attempted assault on... Yeah, you can see how that really is a problem. My continued assault on the Watcher, because I definitely want to be able to shoot him out. Although with all the enemies around here, I can see how it'd be nice to have a little spot to be safe from them as well in a little blast-proof area. Preferably the one that I can blink into. See, that double-clicking is perfectly fine because I'm going to actually use it. So, yeah. I want it to be tall enough for him. Ooh, that aimed right past. I want it to be tall enough for him so that I can actually use it. And I don't know how much of an area he blasts whenever he comes in, because he kind of has a heralding blast a little like the Wither. Except he's placed with a spawn item, which is very much unlike the Wither. So, there's some similarities. But then there's some serious differences. But, I mean, you can see there is, like, some comparison possible. Okay, I'm actually getting pretty close. That estimate of 4 of them was actually pretty close. I definitely want a ceiling on here that I can use, and you can see how at every side I placed a space for me to shoot inward. Now, do I want that there, or do I want it one higher? I think I want it one higher. So I'll hit here, break it, and get it one higher as being the ceiling. But I don't have to make it, like, flush. I just have to make it work. And actually, this little space here is a pretty good guide, so that helps. That was just incredibly convenient. I can always get a little more obsidian. I got some items that are probably more than worth enough, just because of the fighting that showed up while I was trying to do this. Like, you could tell that in the Nether, even construction can be pretty exciting, because you have all sorts of things out to get you. And in the Nether, at least, it's more of a constant. Like, you know where you stand in the Nether. Like, things are always going to be dangerous in the Nether. It's just how it is. But if you're aware of that, you can work with it. And admittedly, I mean, I knew I was going to be targeted a few times and have to deal with it. Because it's just how it is. Something tells me that it's going to be just the one last piece of defiance right there. The one last piece of defiance. Okay. Now, I got it completely built around. I could use this little chamber for a moment. Yeah, I can use this little chamber as a safe zone. And pop myself a little more obsidian. Just enough to make, like, a little safe chamber here on the side that I can use. Because I want it one down so that I can kind of stand level with it. Like this, and just shoot inward. And then that'll pretty much take care of them. And I want it to be just a little safe zone that I can get in and out of. And duck to the sides a bit if I need to. Actually, I might need a little bit wider, so maybe instead of 2, it'd be like 3 on each? Yeah. Because I need a spot where I can just kind of cage myself up too, so that no enemies can get to me from behind, pretty much. And or other locations. Okay, so if I'm doing it about here, then I need it to be clear back this way. At least to a degree, because this just needs to give me a little space back and forth. It doesn't need to be quite as big of a deal. And because it's going to be like a safety lock location, I only really need to have like one entry and exit type thing here. So that's right, I dug that out to go that way. You know, the interesting thing about transmutation tables is they have an oddly long mining time. Even whenever you're able to like smash things like stone almost instantly, it still takes at least a second or so. So you could tell that, but you can take them down quickly if you got the right stuff. But yeah, I don't want it blowing my ground up while I'm on uneven ground, so I'm going to make this a complete... see, 1, 2, 3... just a completely defended little chamber. With, like, just a little exit out. So I just want a little blink area. And then that'll pretty much be it. That's all I wanted out of that. Just kind of a little safety lock area. That'll be kind of my exit out here. That I can just kind of move around afterwards. But shouldn't, well, I don't know. If I want a real safety lock, I should probably seal that too. That would be probably a lot better of an idea. Just have no entry and exit into here except the one, oh, come on. Except the one over there. Because that way I go into the back. No enemies can come into me. And then I'm perfectly fine for a while. Well, it's almost perfectly bunkered. I just need a little bit... Whoa. Seriously? Oh, looks like I got a race skull while I was on the way. Nice. But yeah, I want it, like, bunkered here. And I don't need much to worry about in terms of sealing and stuff, so I can just kind of just go with it. Yeah, this will be my room to snipe them through, assuming everything works fine. Because I need to manifest them over here. Oh, there's an archvile. There might be an issue. Okay, so I might actually need a slight stepping up area so that I can get onto a partial block like this. Because if I'm on a partial block, fire can't manifest. So, just a thought, have an area to step up onto a partial block and maybe leave this transmutation table here for further use. And just step up real quickly from maybe either side, actually. As an archvile, they'll manifest fire directly around you. They're a newer mob in Like Knight's mobs, might I add, so you might not be familiar with them. And as with a lot of his mobs, they're based on Doom. But not all of Like Knight's mobs are based on Doom. A lot of them are. Some are originals he's come up with, based on his own dreams and nightmares. Some are from other things that have been inspired him over the years. So, it can get interesting. I can see now I may need to concern myself even more with range from them. But, we'll see. At least I got it where I can fire out from different ways and blink myself out whenever I need to. Okay, I should be able to be ready to do this now. Call the Watcher. Let's see if you just don't break the obsidian. Okay, can I do an extended thing? Slightly. There he is. Okay, now I'm going to go into spellcasting mode and practice my magic on him. This is like an old school way of dealing with him. And you can see why I wanted this chamber here. Okay, so that's still blastable. Usually you're even farther back when we deal with them. But, I just bob and weave. Pressing up to the stronger spells. How fast will he go down? Oh, I trimmed him barely, like he almost juked that. He almost juked that. He has taken a decent amount of damage, but he still also has a ton of HP. And I'm wondering, can my blade barrier extend through a wall? Because that's something I've pondered about this fight for a while, is if I can extend my blade barrier through a wall and he's trying to kind of chase me through it a little, then that'll mean that he'll just run himself into it. Okay. And he blasted me. That was a good hit on his part. Chaos Hammer. Okay, now can I do this? Looks like it manifested entirely on that side. I think he actually knows it's a problem. Like he's trying not to move and hit it. Oh, he did get hit by it. And he hit me. I cannot use well, can I hit him with that? Is he? I don't know. I think he's fireproof, so I don't think I really can. He's taking some damage through it. He was cautioned it before, but now he's really getting slammed by it. Okay, he managed to hit me again. Okay. Wish I knew what my magic level was at right now, but unfortunately you can only check that at the statue. Well, I can make one. I can make one, but I want to do it that way. He did hit me in the face with a fireball, so he has definitely been making some good hits on me. Double barrier. Okay. Okay, there we go. See my spells again. What's his HP? Oh, 204? Yeah, I've really nailed him down. But at least I know it penetrates walls. Thank you for that. He's getting pretty far down. Oh yeah, he's walking into it. I only got one left of that. Yeah, I got one left in each of those. He's super low. Oh, it's time to finish him off. Not to mention, I'll need to recharge my stuff. I only got one blade barrier left. Overseeing Eye. Did that defeat him? I think I defeated him. I need to do that. Okay. Maybe the Watcher is currently a little work in progress and doesn't actually do the drops. Maybe I need to defeat the other enemy instead. Maybe that's it, because you should have dropped something there. Oh boy. I see them. I see them quite well. Luckily, my ally here can phase through things. Bit of boosted damage to him. I don't think he fully uses a firing solution. I just seem to partially go through it sometimes. Pinky, you can't reach me. I know you'd like to, but you can't reach me. That guy might be able to. Trite might actually be able to do it. There's a lot of good stuff out there. But, I'm having issues. So many other things around here, but yeah, I got the achievement. But it's... You guys go out and help me. I'm kinda smart, but I need to do it to get rid of him. Okay. You. Just going in for the full attack. I knew I'd have to do it. Oh, those guys. That's not exactly what I thought I'd have to deal with. I have seen them in here before. They were officially in invasion time. But absolutely no other major items from them. That's upsetting. I'm gonna have to take on the Horde instead. Or something. Just something to deal with that. I can't fully bring myself to celebrate the, oh boy. Well, joke's on him, I'm through the gate. Gotcha. I'm out the nether portal, thank you very much. And are they multiplying while I'm away? Is that what's going on here? Because I'm getting a distinct impression that they're just constantly raising their numbers. It's like there's something up with this picture, and it's not nice. Hey, can you help me out here, Mr. Moogle? Okay. Can I have any of these that, is there anything that I can actually synth right now? Huh, I just need a couple of bright gems. Or at least one. Okay, so Fortune Teller Iris? Was that under free development? No, that was under recipes. It's the ones that I got. Lost Illusion? Nope. Nope. I cannot get any stronger Keyblade than than just this right now. That's disappointing with what I've with what I need to deal with, but I may get them eventually. But it's kind of a disappointment how that rematch went, because I did not get any items from the Watcher. I really thought that I probably should have, but it's apparently not happening. So that's a little frustrating. So I really, really nailed him that time, and he did not drop a single bonus item. I can get this out of the way. I have a ton of experience right now. Why is that not letting me do it? Oh, now it does it. It's not? That's weird. Doesn't look like it's maximum. Now maybe I can wither my enemies away. Yes, I can. Okay, that'll help. But still, why are you not dropping the things that I would like? Okay, alternative idea. That was not where I thought it was going to be. What does it take to get the Horde Horn? Or, I know what it takes to get the Infernal Flame, which is intense, and I don't have the stuff for it because I can't find one of the creatures. But this I might be able to do. I might be able to take on the Aaraku, the Aaraku Horde in the end. Well, I'll have to find a good spot for it, because again, lots of enemies. Although it does give you some time, and I might be able to air fight them. Hellstone Ingot, Eye of Ender, Ender Stones. Okay, so let me... Eye of Ender. A Hellstone Ingot, please. Hellstone? Thank you, Hellstone. Okay, now other... Because I think I got Ender Shards. Yeah, I do. I just need to make them into actual gems. Oh yeah, right, I don't have my... You know, I could probably pull that off. I could probably figure out what all I need to get my... Yeah, there we go. Enderstone. I need 2 more of these. And... like... Come on, you. Sometimes this doesn't do the thing right either, but that's for a different reason. At least I think so. Horde Horn. This can only be activated in the end. And it'll summon the Aaraku Horde. So I'll hold on to that for later. Now, what about my crafting upgrade? There it is, inventory crafting upgrade. What all do I need for that? Okay. Some of this I can actually do. I might be able to pull it off. Do I have cake? No, I don't. Do I have buckets of milk? No, I don't. I need to find myself a cow. Yeah, I need to find some cows. I'll probably be doing that off screen. But I have a cow quest I must do. Because I must obtain cake and several other ingredients to pull off getting the ability to craft in my inventory easily. I know I can do that with the Philosopher's Stone, but I just like this method more, and it's cool when you get it all together. So I need a crafting table, pumpkin pie, cake, poisonous potato, raw salmon, nether quartz, emerald, a diamond, and cookies. So I think I can get most of that. I just need to find some cows, which might be a little interesting in this world, and hopefully they've not all been eliminated, because that can also be a... Oops. Well, not big of an oops. I just clicked on my ultra corruption. But yeah, I'll be going on a cake quest off screen, but at least I defeated the Watcher in a rematch. But it's disappointing because I'm not getting any items from him. I think that might be an issue. But because the Aaraku Horde can also provide certain things, I might go that way instead. In fact, I might be able to get some very special like weapons that I wouldn't normally get otherwise from it. So we'll see if I can do that. Otherwise, I might go forward with the dimensions, but I have a lot of options right now, and if I can just do a little more Heartless hunting, I'll probably get some materials to make myself a brand new Keyblade. Although at least this one does work to get rid of their special damage reduction. So they are weak to Keyblades. That's definitely thematically accurate. So that's nice to know. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now, so hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.